Alright everyone, hello and welcome back to Let's Play Revelations 2 Blind. Of course I'm still the Black Shadow, that has not changed yet. And we've just found our way into a set of sewers here. Pretty hectic video last time. Continuing to run the Overseer's stupid freaking gauntlet here. As we're desperately trying to get to the tower. Went through a pretty nasty looking slaughterhouse after getting out of the factory, which has now all pretty much exploded completely, as you can see, which is not so great. But we've managed to find our way into this waterworks, which we might be able to use to actually find our way into the tower. It's quite possible, given the condition of the explosion, she might think we're dead. I would. So I think we are going to proceed onwards here, folks. And we are going to try and follow this into the tower. See if we can gain access. Man, you guys are such a fucking mess right now. Oh boy. But yeah, supplies are not too terrible. We've got ourselves a new handgun as well, which is sweet. But where this path leads, who knows?
No. I should have listened to you. Neil didn't write that message. He couldn't have.
Yeah, it didn't make sense. How could he have written that message? I mean, it seemed a bit odd to me. It seemed very strange to me how he could have somehow written that message. So I think that was more traps and trickery going on. Apparently we need Claire for this.
Ow!
What
Who
the?
are you? What do you want?
What the fuck? Local?
Put it down!
Fuck me. Is he with TerraSave?
I not know this thing you are speaking.
No bracelet. Why don't you have a bracelet?
Do I look like a woman to you?
Holy shit, old man. You don't know what's going on? You've got to get out of here before it's too late.
Never. I stay my home. Now go away. You people come to our beautiful island and take everything away. Whatever bad things happening now, do not ask me help. Go die your own place. This one is mine.
Stupid dinosaur. I'm so sick of men like him.
You mean men like Barry.
You say, hey, let's turn left, and he goes right, just so he can feel like he knows better.
Yeah. My big brother was like that growing up too.
Fuck up that one time, then. They didn't need his help to feel bad.
Yeah, that's interesting. So, some guy who's been living down here, away from all the carnage up top? Fascinating. In any event, folks, let's go and sort out our inventory, shall we? It feels like it needs a bit of a tinker. Capacity freeze, what we've got here. So here's the P10. Yeah, as you can see here, yeah, certainly a lot more powerful. It's got less customization slots than the NPM, but it's just a better weapon. So we're going to run with that. So we're going to remove all of these. We're going to run with this. What's its initial capacity? 14. It's not too bad. It's going to have damage. It's going to have firing rate. And I don't know if I want to put capacity on it. I might put capacity on the machine gun here, actually. 88 shots. That's a bit much. But I do get through ammo pretty quick, though, don't I? Because it's a quick-firing weapon. No, I'm going to work with that. How it fits 88 bullets in a magazine, I don't know. Whatever. Whatever, folks. Pull a squall there. been living down here all this time? Yeah, he's got no bracelet, so he's known that shit's been going on up there. I guess he's kept himself away all this time, somehow or another. Props to him. Well then, I suppose we just have to keep travelling onwards. Yeah, I know. It's not particularly pleasant, is it, Claire? I know. Get out of that danky water. There we are. There's a map. So this should lead into the actual tower itself, eh? Be pretty sweet. Where are we going? Go this way first. There's something in the water. Ah, it's one of those Kafka
What is
drawings.
this?
They are dotted around, folks, because we haven't seen very much for us to physically do. But you know, I'm not too worried about the collectibles in this game. What's this up here? Lots of goodies. Hey, it's opening the fence. Maybe there's something back there we can use. How that wouldn't break your legs, I don't really know. Interesting that you can do that. Maybe that has like some relevance when it comes to Barry's campaign, perhaps? Maybe. Remember, actions that you take in Claire's run does impact what happens with Barry. I believe it can happen also. I think maybe it can happen vice versa. Maybe opening that allows me something to do later on in the game, which makes some sense, right? Let's get up here, close. Shotgun rounds, always appreciated. Complete disrepair for sure. See, there's stuff up there. I don't think I can get it. There is an emblem though, I can just see. Ooh, damn, nope. Come on. There we are. Just about to see that. Pretty sure we're not going to be able to get up there. I'm guessing that's a Barry thing. Not too sure. Ah, shit, that's the way we're going. Oh god! I can't sprint. Well, at least the water protects us from all this fire shit, though. Oh, brother. Back, we need to get away here. Oops. Need to click that. Please keep running. Moira, what are you doing? Fuck's sake. I shot him right in the fucking face. I don't want to fight this fucking thing if I can help it. Really don't. Oh, there's a box up here. Interesting. Right, we're gonna have to fight this thing by the looks of it. Great. I don't know if it can get us. Looks like a fucking barrel of laughs. Oh my goodness. That works. Suggestions? Bollocks. I thought it was dead there for a moment. I was hoping it was dead. Damn. Interesting, it has actually, oh my god. Do you notice the bottle didn't explode there? I don't know where the bottle's gone. It didn't seem to explode. Which was interesting. We don't have it anymore, that's for sure. Maybe if you throw a bottle into like water, it just gets lost. Seems that way. Yikes. Okay, that was like literally trying to climb up here. Fucking hell. I was literally getting the shock. I was like, okay, looks like we're gonna dance. Believe me, I'm very glad that that situation did not occur. Here-ish? Nah, too low. Damn. Try that again. Apparently that's good enough. More parts. Right. At least it's fucking dead. I mean, I did not want to fight it there. That just seemed like a complete recipe for disaster. Bear in mind, there could well still be more enemies around that have spawned as a result, but at least the worst is over, right? Well, if there were more enemies that were created by that, then it's fair to say that they have vanished. Again, no issues with this. Another fenced area. There's stuff behind there. There's a way we can open that up. See, there's lots of ways of like getting out and around. So I'm gonna have to jump it. But I tell you what, you do this.
Stay there.
Roger.
While you're doing that, you're send Claire around. Multitasking. Look at this. OMG, everyone. This allows us to come back round, I see. Fair dues. Do, 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 do. Da, 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 da. Hype is turning, valve turning, whatever. No, I was trying to say.
Stay there.
Roger.
Follow me.
On my way.
Oh, really, Moira? You didn't actually do the second one? You're getting lazy, girl. You know, we're trying to save our lives here, and just like, nah, I'm just going to do one. Not worry about it. Give me a break. Also, hello. Plenty of ammunitions there, which is good. Well, one thing I've noticed, at least around here, there doesn't seem to be any cameras anywhere, so I suspect we are moving undetected. Well, these do have GPS trackers on them, which is a point, but even so, exploding bottles. But even so, GPS is not going to be of any use in underground like this in the sewers. It's just simply not going to work. This looks fun. Drawbridge is down. Up. We need to bring it here. You just don't understand, do you? Come on! Oh, you jerk.
There.
Thank you. Alright, we need to lower that down there, looks like. However I get there, it's around the other way. It's one of those that got to be held. Nope, that'll do the trick. Lovely. Of course, loud noises. Just stab somewhere in there, Claire. You're bound to hit it. Ugh, not more of these fucking dudes. Bollocks. What is that? Oi! This isn't right. See that bullshit? Coming at me through the water? That shit is rude. Right, again, I don't really want to get involved in this. I don't know how I'm going to get past him though. Got a lot of stuff on there. And I was supposed to know that was there. How? God damn it. Moira, let's just go. Ooh, that looked nasty. Ironically, you're basically made of stiffer stuff than fucking Claire. It's kind of funny. Anyways, let's get out of here. We are done, everyone. I don't need to fight him. Fine. Come on. Ditch this fool. Now what? I swear this is like the weirdest fucking sewers I've ever been to. Massive place, isn't it? Don't know if it's following us. I don't think it is. Try and see what's going on a bit better. Yeah, at the moment we're just trying to sort of basically just find our way through. It's kind of awkward, of course, because we don't have any sprint functions in the wall, which is kind of annoying. Grab all of that. What was that sound? Cool underneath here. Nice. I don't think there's anything I can do from here though, by the looks of it. Except, did I just see something? Sorry, Claire. Doesn't appear to be, except... Come on. Just... Claire. Please. Fine. Pull my magnum out, which of course is empty. Because that's what everyone does, pull out their empty gun. case of clearly we're not through yet. Damn, I need to find more bottles. Not pleasant. I dread to think how it fucking smells down here. I really do. This is gonna be fun. Let's do this. You can die. Thought I was just gonna work there. Cross here. What was that? Did you see that? I got like glitched and so that was weird. Oh, really? What was that? Game? Man, this game is putting some bullshit, mate.
One thing after another.
This is bad. That's what I get for trying to go a bit quick, I suppose. Unhand her! Oi! Oh, nice! I got that for saving Moira there. Sweet. I assume I got it for that. Yay! Give me my G's. These sewers. Right, I guess I've got to go around then. Right, that we can lower that in case we fall down for some reason. Which is not impossible in this game. There we go. Piss. Just get lost. Like, seriously, get fucking lost.
Are you okay?
I mean, what can I do? What can I do? Can't see anything I'm doing right now. Except I know that fucker's behind. Oh, shit. Problem is, you can't, like, stall them. They just keep walking towards you. Very, very annoying. Moira, where are you going? Get over here. Come on. I don't know if he can climb ladders. I don't particularly want to find out. That. Can he climb ladders? I don't see how he can climb ladders. He's just too big. He's got his fucking thing. I think we're okay. Ooh, goodies. Yeah, I think we're alright. Don't think you can climb up there. Cool, 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 cool. Good jacket. I mean, I really like Claire's jacket in this game. Kind of reminds me of like Leon's old one. Such a mess. It's been absolutely... I just discarded that. I just threw away those 5 bullets. Oops. When I press Y, I press next. Game does not give you an option as to, are you sure you want to discard this? Just instantly, poof, gone. Wow. Very interesting. Game does not give you an option. It's like, are you just making sure you want to get rid of this item? Oh well. Good to know. Be a bit more careful next time. That's dark here. Ooh. Oh, we discard them, we just drop it. Oh, it just drops on the ground? Huh. So if I discard this... Oh, we just drop it on the ground. Okay, so we can actually pick it up at a later point if we so desire. Interesting, interesting.
We must have reached the tower by now, right?
I think so.
Ugh.
What's this?
It looks like a grave.
I think the tower is just above us.
I hope we can still get the drop on her. Let's look for a way up.
For the fallen? What are these? They look like graves, don't they? Usually for my brethren, we followed Master Alex to this island of whatever, that place, to the island, which she has codenamed Number 46. Our efforts have brought prosperity to the island, but more than that, we have come to help the Master achieve her goal of rebirth. You have performed splendidly in your tasks, even in your final task to provide the Master with valuable data at the cost of your own lives. We are bonded in our servitude to the Master. I consider you my colleagues and my friends, and will help the Master to finish the work in which we have all started. I promise your sacrifices are not in vain. Yup! Cult-like. Pretty fucking insane. So is this just a mass grave? Look at that. Keeps going as well. Fucked up or what? Getting up exploding bottle. That is seriously fucked up. There's a mass grave in the sewers underneath the tower. See, it's like beyond deluded. It's like something else. So that's a nice little herb find there. Jeez. It's almost satanic. If you wish to know the truth, swear your allegiance in order. Only then can you cast away your shackles of sin. To the first, you were always foolish, so you will have no grave. To the second, you shall bear your visage upon your back. To the third, you shall neighbour the fourth by three, but one row behind. To the fourth, you shall lose your head. Could be more puzzle time up ahead by the looks of this. Actually, give me the alcohol. I'll take that. Yeah. We ain't proceeding, that's for sure. What did I just do? Certainly seems like there's a puzzle to be done here. But you need to, like, press four of these graves in an order, perhaps? That's what it seems like to me. If you wish to know the truth, swear your allegiance in order. Release a sworn comrade. Right, okay. To the first, you are always foolish, so you will have no grave. So one of these don't have an actual grave, just a headstone, perhaps? Huh. Right, that gets it wrong. Okay, so that's clearly the first one. Okay. So the second, you will bear your visage upon your back. So I assume that's referring to these star things. It's on the back of one of the statues, so I need to look for one that's missing off a grave. Huh, that one's deteriorated, but isn't necessarily means what I'm looking for. Well, just gonna have to have us good old look here. At least I assume that's what it means. Yeah, you see that this one's the wrong way round. That's the second one, right. It's nice to be getting involved with all the puzzle solving, folks. I kind of miss this. It is nice to do a bit of puzzle solving in these games. No, it's just like, it's good. It's nice and old-fashioned. I love it. To the third, you shall enable your fort by 3, but 1 row behind. Right. So the fourth one, obviously, the third one we can't work out until we work out the fourth. To the fourth, you shall lose your head. That must be the one that's broken. There was a, remember there was a headstone that was broken, right? Over, is it that one? That one there, yeah. So you should lose your head. So I think it's that one. That must be number 4. Nothing else of any particular interest. Don't think so. No, right. So what was it? Enable your, what was it? Enable the fort by 3, but 1 row behind. So if that's the broken one, 1, 2, 3, but behind, it should be this one, right? No. Maybe it's that one instead. Maybe I've got it the wrong way around. Let's do this again. You shall enable your... You shall... What was it? Enable the fort by 3, but 1 row behind. Maybe I've got it means the other way around, perhaps. So the only problem with this is that occasionally the language used is sometimes touch on the misleading side. You shall enable your fort by 3, but 1 row behind. Which I would have swore would mean that one. But maybe it means this one. Yeah. See, I would assume that would mean that you're looking behind the one. It actually means the other way around, so... Okay, I guess. And that opens the back. What's inside? Kids, place your bets now! Other than this horrible looking thing. Ooh. Hello. Nice, submachine gun. I do approve of this. Jesus. That, ladies and gentlemen, is pretty gross. Ooh, there's other goodies here. We've got some parts as well. There's something down here. Don't know what that is. Machine pistol ammo. Nice, yeah. So this runs with the same ammo that the Uzi does, but we're going to be running with this. That's for sure. Alright, nice thing. Nice, good stuff there. Little side puzzle. You don't have to do that at all. But, yeah. Pretty neat. Also, I need to sort out my inventory. It's all a bit of a mess right now. Right, let's move on, shall we? More bottles, always good. Make some more goodies. Give me the decoy. God, it's daylight. Holy shit. We're actually at the foot of the tower, everyone. I think we're here. Industrial what? Look at this. Is that a giant elevator, perhaps? Something of the sort. Right. See if we can try and find ourselves a way up then. Lots of these things lying around. Giant cylinders of stuff. Just scattered absolutely everywhere. Nice, giant, huge, open area. Right, folks? Unfortunately, I tend to know what giant, huge, wide, open areas tend to mean in Resident Evil games. Especially when the game starts throwing the ammunition like that.
Still no sign of your boyfriend.
He's not my boyfriend.
All right. Shit. Look, there's something I gotta tell you. I noticed something when Neil was with us. His bracelet never changed color. I mean, the living dead were coming at us from all directions. He must have been scared.
No. No. There's no way. Got it? End of discussion.
She brings up a point. Because I did notice how his bracelet was still green. And I'm pretty sure I did comment about this as well at the time. I mentioned that the bracelet was still green. And it did occur to me as a little strange. But that doesn't make a lot of sense because that's not, you can't just say that and that's a suggestion that he's like in on this somehow or some way, because it doesn't make a lot of sense. And we need to go down. I've missed something. Because even if that is the case, if he was somehow in on what's going on, he's still fighting members of the undead that are still trying to kill him. It doesn't matter whether you're on a different side. You're still going to be pretty uncomfortable with the situation. Jesus. Stuart. The samples have arrived from Africa. The infection rate is extraordinarily high. There's a lot of potential. I should have expected nothing less from a fellow Wesker. Ouroboros. That's how it's here. They got samples from the Ouroboros straight from Africa. From one Wesker to another. Shit. Great. That's how it happened. Christ. Well, mate, I'm sorry. His valediction. Master Alex, it has truly been an honour and a blessing to have served under you these past few decades. Consider myself lucky to have been witness to your scientific genius and your vision of the future. The world does need order, and I believe it is you and only you who is capable of accomplishing this feat. I, as well as the other researchers, are all bonded together in this belief. To ensure your survival, we have worked tirelessly to complete the transfer procedure. The vessel we have selected is without fault. I have every confidence that the procedure will go flawlessly. To come this far, we've had to make countless sacrifices. My faith in your vision is resolute, so I prepared myself to shoulder the mental and emotional burdens of the sins that I would be committing. But I do believe that before your plan can succeed, we must first atone for our sins. So I have taken the necessary steps for atonement. The remaining researchers have all been dealt with, and I too shall soon... He killed everyone? This will also help you to perform your procedure without any distractions. On behalf of those who have served faithfully by your side, we are grateful for the opportunity to help you accomplish your ambitions. So this guy was in charge of the researchers, and he had them all killed and then hung himself. Fucking hell. Also, hello. Another shotgun back. Interesting, it's the same shotgun again. But I'm sticking with the double barrel. Told you I was doing as much. Jesus. Well, at least we've got a red herb we can use though. Oh, that nice amount of herbs. Give those two to Moira. That should be good. I need to find me a freaking parts box. I really do. A workbench. I really, really do. Jesus. So is that the extent of like the cult-like personality that was going on down here? That he made people believe that the best way for them to proceed was to kill themselves? That's pretty messed up, everyone. That is pretty messed up. Right, let's move on then, I suppose. We'll go a little bit further and I'll probably call this the end of the video. I should probably end it here, but... we'll end it in a moment. Unless we've got a workbench. Oh, okay. We might actually end the video here then. If there's anything of some use around here. Yeah, if there's a workbench, we're going to use it. Just gather loads and loads of supplies.
This list. Neil had
Hello.
it at the party. Barton, Chavez, Redfield. It's got all our names on it. He sold TerraSave out.
Of course he fucking did.
Claire, I'm really sorry. Hey, look.
There he is. But why?
All right, I've isolated the best candidate.
Good work.
Now it's your turn to fulfill your end of... What did you...
You idiot.
wanted an Ouroboros sample, now you've got it. Lapdog.
You don't know shit about me.
I know you were Lansdale's puppet. When Veltro incited the Terra Grigia panic 7 years ago, the FBC was pulling the strings. The old man went down, but he was smart enough to pass the torch before he did.
You played me.
Because you're an idiot. You thought you could create a new terrorist threat to justify the FBC.
A monster like you could never understand.
He had something to do with Veltro?
Claire? Are you crying?
No. I'm just learning to see a little more clearly.
You fucking idiot, Fisher. I've put together a list of TerraSave members who are most suited for this round of trials. They've all had experience dealing with bioterror and viruses. Their psyche valves came out with flying colours. Of course, that makes perfect sense. Testing fear levels. They faced some unspeakable horrors and came out in one piece, indicating a strong resistance to emotional trauma. Number 6 hasn't been directly involved in any bioterror incidents, but her test results were promising, so I included her as well. All things considered, I think this is a pretty strong list of candidates. I'm sure you'll agree. Thompson, Italia. He put himself on his own list. So, the head of TerraSave, for some fucked up reason or another, basically sold out the people working there. And I can only assume he went and gathered up this, the people here. He gathered the people up, called them for this party thing, so that we could be deliberately ambushed and taken over and kidnapped by those armed force people. So that was obviously part of the plan from the start. The fact he's put his own name on the list is kind of insane. He had relations to Lansdale? The Veltro? Jeez. Well, Claire, hate to say it, but guess you're short of a boyfriend now. I'm just saying. She does not look happy. I'm good. I'm sorry. I can't look at her anymore and saying that. Oh, God. My fellow visionaries. Time's finally come. All that remains is for her to hold up her end of the bargain. She's one of the times when I need to change the world. The world's already changing, not in a good way. Laces in Africa is just proof. What were they trying to accomplish is the problem, though. Lansdale was right, of course. What he tried to do in Terra Grigia, people call him a villain, but he's a hero. He was trying to save us. Of course, it's the whole point of, like, he basically got Veltro, well, he basically kind of coerced Veltro, the sort of terroristy sort of group, to attack Terra Grigia, and basically got the place completely annihilated so that he could, like, put the FBC as an instrument of power, and all kinds of madness. I understood that, as do you. I'm will do whatever it takes to realise his vision. He was the only one to see that sacrifice were needed and that something good can be built upon them. It means dealing with the devil herself to do it. There's all sorts of power games. It's the usual case of everyone's trying to play everyone else. And everybody is losing the game. Unbelievable. That. What a fucking mess, everyone. What a mess. Capacity 2. Burst 1. Ooh. Lovely stuff. Powerful, runs through ammo quickly. Right, so of course we are certainly going to remove that. We are going to run with the, basically an MP5. 88. I don't need that much in that. 70's a good number. I like 70. Quick load. Fire 2 bullets at once. Oh, I could have the double barrel fire twice in a row. Like, fire both shots at once. That'd be nice, but I don't actually think I need that particularly. So I'm actually not going to put that on, I don't think. Yeah, that should be fine. So I've still got capacity 3, which I might well put on the handgun. 14 shot magnum. Bloody hell. I don't think that's necessary. I can actually put burst on it and actually double fire the magnum. I can put capacity on this? That doesn't make sense. A double barrel shotgun has no, that doesn't make sense. I mean, I know like you don't have to make sense of this game, but it's just like so absurd. Turn it off. Right, anyways, I think I am certainly going to call an end of the video, folks, having learned that, as I suspected, Neil Fisher had screwed us all over. I didn't realize he'd screwed us all over from the start, but he has screwed us all over. So when he was talking about the best candidate, It's gotta be Natalia, right? Her bracelet was red. It's been red all this time. She's shown no signs of being overwhelmed by the infection. She's seen to have gained some sort of abilities from the virus, from the T-Phobos virus. And I wonder, was that the whole point to begin with? Was that what they were trying to work out and ascertain here? Inject shitloads of people with the virus, and most of them are going to die, but only a couple of % can manage to, like, for one reason or another, sort of merge with the virus and, like, get enhanced by it? I can only assume that's what this was all about from the start. Unfortunately, yeah, Fisher tried to, Unfortunately, Fisher did not learn the first lesson of Resident Evil School. Don't trust a Wesker. And I think he's paid the price for it. Great. Anyways, folks, that is going to be all for this video. So thank you guys very much for watching. And I'll see you next time.